Hey everyone, it's Ken here from Northern Viking Explorer. I'm here on the beautiful Holland America Koningsdam. Today I want to share with you the free or complimentary food that we saw and ate during our sailing. Now there was so much food, we couldn't possibly try it all, but I did try to capture as much footage as I could. And all of this food was included with our cruise fare at no additional cost. We'll start out up here in the buffet, work through some of the smaller restaurants, and then end off in the main dining room. So let's go ahead, dive right into the free food here on the Holland America Koningsdam. Starting out in the Lido Market Buffet, this is located on deck 9 towards the aft of the ship. As we come in, there's automatic hand washing stations and lots of seating down both sides of the ship with great views over the ocean. And it's got a bit of a retro vibe in here. Now the food stations do extend down both sides of the ship, so it's quite a large buffet, and there's theme-based stations where some of the food you serve yourself and some of it they serve for you. Let's have a quick look at the complimentary beverage station. Of course, ice, water, they had coffee as well as decaf available, and a huge variety of teas, probably the most amount of teas I've seen on a cruise ship. Now there are several of these locations around the buffet as well, so it's really easy to find complimentary beverages. Of course, they did have sweeteners, sugar, honey. Now if you did want iced tea and lemonade, they did have it in jugs where they served it for you. And in the morning they would serve juices, orange juice, apple juice, that sort of thing. So let's jump into some of the food we saw at breakfast here in the buffet. So a variety of different chopped fruits. They had yogurt, grapes, pineapple, prunes, fruit salad, cheeses. They even had salad here at breakfast, deli meats, smoked salmon. Now do keep in mind that the buffet does change from day to day. So if you see something one day, it might not be there the next day. So if there's something you really like, make sure to grab it right away. There's pre-made sandwiches, whole fruit, some fresh juices. It's cereal, so Cheerios, Raisin Bran, granola, Rice Krispies, cornflakes, Special K. Lots of different breads available and buns, pastries, danishes, cinnamon buns, croissants, muffins. And in the glass cabinet here, they had some donuts and wonderful pastries. They also had a crepe station here, so they'd make you freshly made crepes with toppings. These were delicious. And then they had the custom omelet station here where they whip them up right in front of you just how you like them. And then of course the classic breakfast items, scrambled eggs, sausage, bacon, pancakes, French toast, hard-boiled eggs, hash browns, lots of bacon, a carving station of sausage and ham. But let's jump into what we saw at lunch and dinner here in the buffet. There were so many different options. Again, back at the bread station, focaccia bread, different buns, crisps, and bread pudding, donuts, croissants, and buns. These were so delicious here on the ship. Again, check that glass cabinet because there's lots of different donuts and pastries, muffins. Now, of course, you could get pre-made salads, or they would make salads for you. Or they had different stations where you could make them yourself as well. On one of the days, they had beautiful cherries available for us, as well as other fruits, deli meats, pre-made sandwiches and fresh bread, chicken, chips, more pre-made sandwiches, cheese platters, seafood, so they had shrimp, different salads, mussels, lots of mussels. This was on an Alaskan cruise, mind you. They had the Mexican corner where they would make tacos for you, or you could make nachos. Lots of different toppings available here. Different cheeses, guacamole, sour cream, so you could load up those nachos. Chopped fruit, which I really did appreciate that it was pre-chopped. In the Asian influenced area, different meats and noodles, rolls, California rolls, crunchy tempura rolls. They'd make little custom dishes for you here at the Distant Land station. They had some more fruits. More kind of rolls and sushi here around the corner. Of course, they had lots of different pastas, lasagna, penne, delicious breads. And they can make some pastas, again, just how you like them here. And some of the more traditional items, the chicken or the fish and rice, different vegetables, mac and cheese. The mac and cheese was phenomenal. Baked potatoes, loaded mashed potatoes, salmon and steak, fries and rice, more baked potatoes. They had corn, more chicken. Lots of seafood on this Alaskan cruise, so again, mussels and shrimp. Some of the meats we saw at the different carving stations throughout the week. Prime rib, leg of lamb, pork leg, chicken and roast, kind of a traditional roast beef. And of course, let's have a look at some of the desserts. So many different options. They had cookies, they had hard scoop ice cream with different toppings. Of course, you could get the traditional soft serve ice cream, panna cotta, double chocolate tarts, rainbow cupcakes, vanilla cake, mango rice pudding, strawberry cake and mango mousse, chocolate cake, creme caramel, black forest cake, and so much more. There was a lot of great desserts here on the Koningsdam. And on one of our days, they had a beautiful cake display where there was all sorts of custom cakes made up. You could take photos and they served them up for you. They were absolutely beautiful. So many different options. And that's pretty much it for the Lido Market Buffet. Let's head on out to the Lido pool and then up to deck 10 where you're gonna find the New York Deli and Pizza. Now in the mornings they did serve breakfast here, so you could get cereal. They had kind of the traditional scrambled eggs and bacon, sausage, different pastries. You could get yogurt and some fruit. They also had coffee available here. In the mornings they had juice and water, and later in the day they had iced tea and lemonade. At lunch and dinner you could get different salads here or desserts. They had pre-made pizza here. So this was more of the thin crust pizza, and more of the traditional pepperoni and cheese, that sort of thing. But the star was actually the custom-made pizzas or the specialty pizzas that they would make right here in front of you. They were so delicious. So again, you could get custom pizzas, or this was the Meat Lovers or the Bronx. They had the Wall Street as well, which had arugula and prosciutto on it. There's quite a variety of specialty pizzas you could order, deli sandwiches, salads, desserts, and they had some great movie night snacks. You could order everything from buffalo chicken wings, Korean barbecue fried chicken, and our favorite were the pretzels. They had a few different flavors of these as well. Great for watching a movie. Jumping back down to deck 9, just by the Lido pool and outside of the buffet, you're gonna find the Dive In. This is where they'll serve burgers as well as hot dogs and fries. There's quite a variety here on their menu. And again, this was all complimentary. I had the double cannonball with buffalo fries. This is the backflip chicken sandwich with guacamole. And of course, again, you could get the hot dogs or just French fries if you like as well. Let's head all the way down to deck 3 by the atrium where you're gonna find the Dutch Cafe. Now in the mornings here, they had all sorts of different pastries, buns, muffins, cookies. Now this is attached to the coffee shop, so the coffee and drinks are not included here, but they did have quite a variety of free food available here at the Dutch Cafe. Again, different cookies, pastries, sandwiches, pea soup, the crisp fried veal in a roll with mustard. And this one is highly recommended. This is the triple berry pannenkoek. Make sure you get this if you're on the Koningsdam. Let's jump over to the main dining room, which is always a staple when cruising. Here we went for breakfast, brunch, and dinner. But let's start out with some of the breakfast and brunch options that we saw. They did have a variety of different juices available that were complimentary. This was really good. The goat cheese with berries, fig and banana parfait, passion fruit yogurt with granola, apple danishes, croissants, traditional scrambled eggs, bacon, sausage and potatoes, or fried eggs and ham, Alaskan blueberry pancake stack with bacon and eggs, wild mushroom and tarragon crepes, eggs Benedict with potatoes. And during brunch, I had the Kodiak steak and egg skillet with reindeer sausage. But let's jump over to tea time, which they also offer during our sailing here in the main dining room. Of course, you got tea, or you could have coffee if you like. And they brought you a tower of goodies and treats. So there was little sandwiches at the bottom, there were some scones with jam, and some treats to enjoy. Really delicious. Now jumping over to dinner here in the main dining room, of course they'd always bring out a basket of bread, which was delicious. And we'll start out with some of the appetizers. So gourmet green salad, Caesar salad, salad of arugula, Boston lettuce crumble with gargonzola, apple and pear cucumber salad. So lots of different salad options. Green pea soup, which they also served out on the deck while we were looking at the glaciers in Alaska. It was so good. Chicken sweetbread with mushroom cream, crab cakes, Alaskan breaded cod slider, escargot with garlic butter, shrimp tacos, vegan crostini, crispy Thai vegetable spring rolls, and so much more. Let's jump over to the main dishes here. So the New York strip loin steak, garlic, herb, and roasted chicken, cracked pepper tenderloin with grilled shrimp, Alaskan cod with endive, prime rib with wild mushrooms, Alaskan halibut with lemon potato puree, beef tenderloin Oscar, salmon with mango sauce and mash, hodgepodge clapstuck braised brisket, red wine braised brisket, and so much more. Let's have a look at some of the desserts we had. Chocolate fudge brownie cheesecake, s'more sundaes, stroopwafel cheesecake, pear crisp with ice cream, rhubarb crumble, warm chocolate lava cake, apple pie with ice cream, tompousse, double chocolate tarts, mini cocoa dams, and my favorites, the baked Alaska, which was delicious, and my ultimate favorite, the creme brulee, which was perfect. So I hope this tour of the free food that we saw and ate on Holland America's Koningsdam gave you value. If it did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on upcoming cruising content. And we have a full series of content just on the Koningsdam alone, so make sure to check out those videos. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care.